What is going on, you guys? Hopefully I don't sound too much like shit. I've had some sort of like sore throat type of thing going on. But anyway, as you can see here, we have a dual Epyc rig with four 5070s on it, and they all got recognized in HiveOS just now. This is kind of just like a fun little project that I'm working on. Over here you can see I have the 7v12 that I built recently, and I wanted to put six 5070s on here using extensions like riser cables like you saw on that other rig, but these ports here are closed on the end, these X8 slots. Not the case on the H11 DSi. These X8 slots are actually open-ended on the end. So I was able to get three working on the X16 slots, but yeah, since these slots are closed, I had to try the H11 DSi. I did order X8 to X16 converters, more riser or extender cables coming, so hopefully I'll be able to run 6 of these on a Epyc rig. So as you can see, I'm using X16 to X16 extender cables or riser cables, whatever you want to call them really. But yeah, as you can see, this is an X8 slot here, but the PCIe X16 goes past the end of it, so it's open on the end, unlike the H11 SSL. Some of these are okay. I decided to try this Epyc rig because the cooler is a lot shorter versus the Noctua cooler, and it doesn't interfere with this rung here. Once I get the X8 in, I might try to put another one in here. There's one more X8 in there that you can't see, but I'm hoping I can get 5 or even 6 if I use the other board. 6 5070s on an Epyc rig. And if I use longer extender cables that are like 180, yeah, these are 90 degrees, so as you can see there's like the slot and then the cable comes out. The other ones I have in order, a slot and cable will come down. So hopefully with that and it being longer, I can actually run them from a slot from here to the second tier of this 12 GPU frame. So hopefully I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we'll see how that goes. So that's kind of my plans. As you can see, there's also some things missing here. The 7900X rig and the 7950X 3Ds I'm listing for sale. One of the 7950X 3Ds has actually sold. This is a 7900X. The other one's upstairs. I have to still bring it down. Sell the rest of these AM5 rigs and buy another Epyc rig, preferably a dual 7B12 or 7V12, some sort of variant. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I still have a 3070 for sale that I'm trying to get rid of. These two 3070s, if anyone wants them, let me know. I mean, as you can see, this 3070 here is just zip tied together because the shroud somehow broke off, but everything else works. I mean, as you can see, fans all work, RGB works, it's just that the shroud broke, which is kind of weird. And then down here's the Zotac with the missing shroud and fans zip tied to it, but if you guys want that, it works no problem otherwise. I can include like a 3D printed fan adapter or something with it. Well, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to let this run how it is until Sunday or Monday, maybe even Tuesday, because I'll be getting more 5070s on Monday. I'll be hooking this guy up to over here. That's where this board used to be, but yeah, other than that, I'm really liking these 5070s a lot. I've cleared out a lot of 3070s. I recently sold 14 CMP 100-210s also. So we're just trying to get rid of stuff, consolidate. It's not the nicest looking thing on this side, but you just got cables running around everywhere. Maybe I'll try to filter these underneath. I might try to squeeze a fan in here for the VRMs maybe. 4 5070s, hopefully 5 by this weekend. KS0 still off. I have all these dual 8-pin adapters for the CMPs I need to get rid of. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick whatever video this was. Alright, I've actually decided to continue this video because I haven't uploaded the previous part that I wanted to, and I have gotten in my other PCIe extender and X8 to X16 adapter, and that's this guy right here. And it's basically just an X8, which is like this guy, and it goes to X16, which then goes to the riser extender. So you can kind of see how it's stacked a little bit. But anyway, I have 5 5070s working now on this 7V12 Epyc. This is a 40 centimeter riser. It's a 180, so it'll just come straight up rather than these, which are all 90 degrees. You kind of see how they are. And I will be ordering another X8 to X16 for that last slot, and another 40 centimeter 180 degree riser extender, so I can hopefully get 6 5070s going. But after I did a first boot and it didn't recognize all of them, so I did another boot, made sure everything was seated, and we're good to go. Didn't have to change anything. I don't think I'll be doing more than 6. I know you can do like bifurcation to get like X8 by X8 using an X16 slot. I don't think I'll do that, just because spending the money on all these risers gets kind of expensive. The really long one was like $35, and the smaller ones were like 20 or so. So it does get a tad expensive. And then the X8 to X16 adapters are also like $10 more. So yeah, it's just a lot of extra money to be spending. Yeah, that's about it. I might actually return the 90 degrees and just get them so I can run the long cables up top to here. But I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference to spend the extra money, since they all fit nicely anyway. This rig is just on Zephyr now. I'm waiting on 2 5070s to come in on Monday, and then another one on Thursday. That's pretty much it. So I did sell this 3070 also finally. I'll probably get another rig to put over here, a dual Epyc. Iotopi, I think is his name, that's how you say it, from Viper, has a contact for Weed Farm, whose farm is being sold. Dual 7B12s available, so I might pick up one of those. We'll see. It'd be just a fun rig to have, and to put 2 more 5070s on it. But I'm just excited that this rig is up and running, because it's beautiful looking to have 6, or well 5 for now, 5 5070s, and hopefully 6 5070s once I order more of those adapters and riser extenders. So I will see you guys in the next video.